What's up everybody? Happy Fire BK Hall of Heroes. Yeah. We are gonna, so we're so the next Hall of Heroes, the next Hall of Heroes is Surtr, the Fire Barbaric King. I set him as my rep so other people could see what he is potential of, what he is potential of. Oh god, what he's capable of based on his potential. You know me, I'm just gonna continue the video. So let's see. Right now he's on Swift. I already 6-starred mine a while ago, probably maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that, maybe 2 months ago. So let's take a look at his skills. We have continuous damage for the first skill. This is not I already did a spotlight. We're gonna use him a little bit more. I did that, and we have Axe of Punishment, throws an axe at all enemies and stuns them for 1 turn with a 40% chance for each attack. Alright. Not skilled up, but usable in 3 turns, and harmful effect rate is increased twice as well. So it's potentially an AoE, maybe stun. How does this compare to Veramos? Because I actually like this. Where's... I don't know why I'm looking there for... Yeah, Veramos is a water monster now. Alright, so Veramos has the Mega Smash. Actually, that's pretty comparable to Veramos. Wow! Wow! I didn't even notice it was that comparable to him. Yeah. That's a good chance to stun, actually. And then we have the Summary Conviction strikes, and if the target has less than 50% HP, the damage is increased by 50%. When this attack is on cooldown, your attack speed increases, and you recover 10% HP every turn. Alright, so dots, AoE stun, and big chunky damage, plus attack speed increase, plus recover HP. Alright, so we also have the leader skill. Defensive ally monsters increased by 33% in guild battles. Not a bad skill to have for guild battles. And then we have, when he's awakened, increases crit. Right now he's got 93% crit. Unfortunately, he's got low crit damage. So let's see what he's on, aside from crack. We have, okay, this is actually, he's on Swift. Not necessarily wanted him to be on Swift, but he's on Swift, so deal with it. You could put him on anything that gives him a lot of damage. I would recommend probably Rage Runes to do massive damage with that third skill, or you could do Violent. This way it gives you more chances to stun with the second skill. He's got 1 AoE, so you could do Despair, but he already stuns. I think I would go either Violent or Rage, to be honest. Alright, so we have Attack, Speed, Crit Damage, Crit Rate, Accuracy. This is such a gorgeous rune, it had to go on someone. So I was like, you know what, may as well go on Surtr. Surtr. And then we have Attack, Crit Rate, nice, Resistance and Accuracy, so just good crit rate subs all around. And then we have, here we have... I probably didn't even need the Blade set, did I? Well, we'll see. And then we have Resistance, Crit Damage, Defense, Crit Rate, Attack. Again, another good attack rune, just happens to be Swift. We have accuracy, attack, and crit rate, and crit damage as well. So the runes work. The runes make him good. It's not necessarily that I want him on Swift, but not bad runes. And then we have crit rate, speed, resistance, defense. Ooh, we could have such a better rune on here. So this rune could have some improvement. Do we have anything? I don't even want to know. I don't even. Oh, we are lacking, I guess, in the blade. We have a couple options. Yeah, no. Is this good? More accuracy. But no. I think we're just lacking in that slot. And then what do we have here? We have attack, crit damage, and speed. This could be, it's got decent attack. I mean, it's got pretty good attack actually, but we could have more substats. So yeah. So that's what's on him right now. Let's go see him in... We'd get some more accuracy. I would like to have some more accuracy subs, but it's only the first 2 skills. But it would help with the stun potential. So let's go see him in some stuff. All right, we are here in ToA Hard. Let's check him out. Well, I don't know why I brought that team. All right, let's check him out here. We'll use somewhat of a farmable team. We'll use Bella We'll use... No. Well, we could use Sigmaris. That is still a farmable team. We're not going to use Veramos. We're going to take Surtr in place of Veramos. Alright. So we could do that. Or should we take Galleon? Let's take Galleon. This is a weird team, man. This is a weird team. It's not that weird. It could be weirder. It could be weirder. Alright, so we'll take Galleon and we'll make this happen. We don't need Galleon though. We don't need that bitch. Don't need him. Alright. Are we autoing? Okay, good. We are not autoing. Let's time to loot. Well, Phoenix Fury. We will. Wow, no stuns. Oh, no, we got one stun. We got one stun. Alright, let's see if we can. It's not going to be enough to summary conviction. Let's axe of punishment, see if we can get some stuns there. Okay, so we stunned two more. Two more. Let's see if we can, Ooh, you know what? Let's pirate strike you. I don't want you to move. Good. Good. Alright, and we will... Who else? We did some actually pretty decent damage to these guys. 21,000 and 21,000. Okay, so not horrible. Got it. Not completely awful. You know what? I should have defense broken the one on the right actually. Let's see if we can decrease her attack. Nope. Oh, good. She didn't use her third. Nice. Let's defense break her. Unfortunately. Okay, so she's taken some damage. Nice. And everyone's got... No, she needs some more defense breaks. She needs some more. Alright, and we Tailwind. And it's... Bernard never wants to be clicked on. I don't know. He's allergic to clicks. No, Galleon, what? Fail Galleon. Alright, we gotta keep Surtr. We gotta keep him alive though. So, see if we can stun. Can we get some stuns? Stun the harpies? No. Can we attack brick this harpy? Nice. And we'll push her back. And we will push her back. And we will... Alright. Decisions. Try to just defense break everyone. Oh, good. Don't hit the Surtr. Alright, summary conviction again. Let's hit this guy. 14,000 and 21,000. He's gonna do more damage when they get lower on HP, though. Alright, so we got a Tailwind, otherwise he's gonna get wrecked. Let's try to stun. We gotta do some stuns. Gotta do some damn stuns. Let's penalty. Oh, I was hoping for more damage. Alright, can we kill? Nope, no kill. We gotta stun someone. Oh my god. Come on, Bella. Alright. I think we wanna try killing... Nope. We wanna try killing... Nope, we wanna try killing the one in the middle. Oh god. Alright, we gotta kill these water ones. Not enough stuns. I mean, I feel like Veramos stuns way more. It's just what I feel like anyway. Galleon is not performing very well. Okay, we got another stun. Let's do it. Stun. Bye-bye, Beretta. Alright. Well, Beretta's dead. Basically, Beretta's dead. Who are we gonna kill? We gotta kill him. Her. It. He, she. Alright. And then we get, this one. So we need to heal. ASAP. ASAFP. Alright. And decrease attack gauge with that. And then we can Phoenix Fury. Phoenix Fury. And who's going to... We gotta decrease her everything. And AoE stun. Oh, we got 2 stuns. 2 stuns. Can we decrease his attack gauge? Nice. Why am I defense breaking that one? I should be defense breaking the ones that aren't defense broken. Am I right? You bitch. Alright. So now we got some defense breaks, we have some attack buffs. And let's see how much... Let's see if we can potentially kill... Who do we want to kill? These fire guys are going to go for Bernard. These dark guys, maybe we want to kill one of these. Ah, not that much damage. Not that much damage. Who else do we need to defense break? You? Defense breaks for everyone. And take your attack gauge back. And we'll kill these dark ones because we don't even know. We don't even know who they're gonna start hitting. And we'll heal. Okay. Okay, come on. We got the heal. We have... Oh, don't sleep me. Oh, she's gonna sleep someone too. Alright. Knock this guy off. Oh, no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die from dots. He's gonna die from dots. We'll kill him. No. Well, he's not amazing in ToA Hard. Well, but 3 stuns. Okay, right after I said he's not amazing in ToA Hard, he does 3 stuns like a boss, like a champ, like a champion. So his second skill is kind of comparable to Veramos, or at least that's what we're seeing, which is nice. He doesn't remove buffs though with his passive, but let's see how much damage. Can we kill this guy? No, no. We're doing damage, but no kill, no kill potential yet. We really need them. We really need them to be under. Okay, under a certain amount of health. We're doing dots to him though, so that's something. That's something. There's always the dots, guys. There's always the dots. Kill this one. Yeah, there we go. Lots of dots. Fucking sleep. To put him to sleep. Oh my god, this bitch and a half. She is a bitch and a half, isn't she? So, he's not immune to being sleepeted. He's not immune to sleep. What a damn shame. Can we violent proc with Bella? No. No. So he's not dying yet. He's not dead yet. Okay. And some more stuns. I think for ToA he's at least got an AoE that has a stun built in. So even without despair runes, he's got a stun built in, and he can do some dots, and he can do some decent damage. I mean, we saw 40,000 damage. Oh, but there's no defense break, there's no attack buff. So we'll just do dots, and we'll see if we can get that defense break attack buff. Alright. And now we do have a defense break attack buff. And now he's gonna die. And we'll try to... Oh, we actually killed her! Nice! Nice, we killed her, and she wasn't even whatchamacallit. She was a skank. She was a water monster. Okay, that's not that bad. Alright. What else should we do? Arena? Alright, we've got him in arena. Let's check out the comp. We have, basically, we're gonna try to one-shot something just as soon as we start. Alright, and then we are up against similar-ish. We have the speed, the speedy speeds, and then there's some defense breakers. Alright, let's see how he does. Let's see how he does. We gotta nuke. Who's gonna be the most dangerous? Who's gonna be the most dangerous that we need to nuke right away? Right, okay, so we have will runes on Ashir. Let's get a stun in. No stun. No stun. And a counter. And some more attacks. Please, by all means, please. You know what? Fuck you, Bird. Fuck you, Bird Heal. Fuck you. So bad. Fucking Bird Heal. Alright. Well, we know... You, stop that. Stop moving. Don't move. Stop it. Alright, can we stun? Oh, we stunned Veramos at least. And we still have the defense break on. Okay. Unfortunately, it's not like Massacre, where... You know, like Ashir's Massacre, where it's always available. It's like, you still have to wait. So maybe we want to at least, maybe we want to put him on Violent or skill him up. I guess I'll be able to skill him up when we have the Fancy Pants Parade. When we have the Hall of Heroes. The Fancy Pants Parade. Alright, can we kill with that? No, but we did kill with the dots. Okay. GG. Killed with the dots. We have no healer on our team, though. They have 2. We still want to decrease your attack bar. Yeah, and... No attack buff. But we'll see if we can kill him without the attack buff. Oh, still, with the dot that was on there, still killed him. Okay. Very nice. Oh, I think we just need to auto this. I think that's good. Yeah. So we were able to take him into arena. What else can we do? What else? Oh, fucking mobilize Bella. Damn healers. Damn you healers. Where else? Where else? Guild battles, maybe. Well, this seems like a weird team. Let's do it. So he's going to increase the defense of ally monsters. So let's take some defense monsters. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We get wrecked by Prahas, really? But that's what happens. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, GG Praha. Very nice. And we got the stun. And we have increased defense. And okay, there we go. Very nice. He's a nice little helper buddy. We don't have any defense. We do have a defense break. We'll use that in a second. We do have a defense break. All right. We have the Hell Stomp. And a defense break. And a not defense break. You know what? Let's kill this one. Probably a bad idea. Is it gonna kill him? Even without... Yes, good. Even without the defense break. Provoke? Nope, no provoke. And now he dies. Miserably. Stun. No stun. Provoke. No provoke. And now he dies miserable. Okay, so he's not dying. He's not dying. He recovered. Okay, so he recovered a little bit. This is not the best. Thank you for the violent procs. Thank you for the violent procs. No, thank you. Thank you for the violent procs. What is with this shit? Oh my god. So he doesn't last long. But he does definitely help. Copper. So he does help Copper. So maybe not taking Basalt. I took Basalt because he's another defense monster. But maybe something else would have been much better. A heal would have been nice too. A heal would have been lovely. Alright. Stun. And We're not going to be able to do massive damage, are we? No, we're not. No, well, we could. Decrease defense, and... Okay. Still gotta win. We still gotta win, guys. Still gotta win. What about Dragons B10? Why not? Let's try it. Let's try it. Dragons B10. Let's see if he can do this. I don't think he's gonna be amazing at Dragons B10. You know what I do think, though? I do think that chicken tastes delicious. I don't think he's going to be amazing at Dragons B10 except for the crowd control that he brings beforehand. But he does still have dots. He does still have a speed increase. So, let's see how much damage he can potentially do to the dragon if it's at least decent. At least decent with his third skill. Or if it's just going to be better to have him on. He's not doing horrible. I mean, the rest of the team works well, though. But for dragons, I would not say that he would be good for the dragons team. More for ToA, more for arena, more for guild battles. Guild battles, even though we didn't have the speed advantage, that's why we didn't win. I mean, we still won, but that's why we didn't do amazing with him. And you know, I got greedy. But we wanted to see if he was going to be good with Basalt, who does damage based on defense, and with Copper, who does damage based on defense. And it turns out he's a pretty good combo with Copper. But I wouldn't put Basalt and Copper both in there. So, can we come on, Zeros? Let's kill Zeros. I think Zeros deserves to die. We're stunning. We're stunning. He's good crowd control on the way to the boss. But maybe Dragon's earlier stages, not so much Dragon's B10. Because Dragon's B10 has the immunity. But we'll see. We'll see. Violent might be good for him for Dragon's B10, though. More so than Swift. This way he can attack multiple times. He can do dots with his first skill multiple times. But Violent, yes. Alright. Well, he's doing pretty decent damage, and he's got the crowd control. We only got one stun there. That's unfortunate. Now, Despair would have been more reliable, though. It would have been much more reliable to put him on Despair if we are having trouble with crowd control on the way to the dragon. Of course, Despair is not going to do anything when it comes to the actual dragon himself. Unfortunately. And let's see. We got the defense break. Let's see if he can do some substantial damage to the dragon, or if we're just hoping for things that will never happen. Or if he doesn't even stay alive. Maybe he doesn't even stay alive. And we got some dots on. Tower's just going to wipe him right off. Unfortunately. Damn you, tower. Damn that tower. Ah, yeah. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to say nay on the Dragon's B10. He could do it, but he's doing it because the other monsters in here are pretty good. He's not doing it because he's doing something amazing to the dragon. So, aside from crowd control, he really doesn't bring too much to Dragon's B10. Maybe he brings more to the other levels. Perhaps. But not so much in Dragon's B10. I mean, he's got dots, but I think that's about it. Alright guys, so we saw Arena, we saw Guild Battles, we saw ToA, and now we're seeing Dragon's B10. What else should we see? Necropolis? No multi-hits. He doesn't hit that much for Necropolis. He hits not that much. Yes! The best thing we could possibly get from Dragon's B10. Fantastic. Unknown Scrolls. I can't wait to open them and see what comes out. Alright. Should we try? We'll try Dragon's B9. Giants B9. Can't do Giants B10. He's got element disadvantage. He's going to be horrible at that. Let's try Giants B9. Alright, so we've got Surtr here. We've got a really wacky team built around Surtr, but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna see if it works for Giants B9. We can't use him in B10, of course, because he has the element disadvantage and he's a squishy fire attacker. There's no way he's gonna survive, but we're gonna use this team for Giants B9, and we're gonna see how it does. We're gonna see how it does. Now, why do we have what we have? Okay, we have something similar. We have the water mummy. He's gonna have the AoE that potentially freezes with the second skill, and he's got dots for the first skill. So he's kind of similar to Surtr, except for Surtr has a nuke for his third skill as well. I know, I'm playing with my necklace. Alright, and then we have Megan, who's going to attack buff, and she's going to defense buff, and she's also going to... Megan and Bella are both going to stop the giant kind of from doing his crazy buffs, his crazy attack and defense buffs. So that's nice. So we have the... Yes, we have the crowd control with Surtr, and... What is his name? What is the water mummy's name? His name is Water Mummy, right? Right, yeah. So the AoEs, that's for crowd control to deal with the trash on the way to the boss. And then we have... Yeah, and then we have the buff removers. We have the heal, we have the speedy speeds. We have attack break and defense break as well. So we got a pretty solid team. Pretty solid team of buffers and debuffers. And crowd controllers. So it's working. It's working so far. We'll see if this continues to work. And the water mummy, I brought the mummy because the mummy because he's comparable to Surtr. He just doesn't have that nuke with his third skill. So he's got comparable crowd control. We got three stunned monsters. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're doing it. And it's not really taking a tremendously long amount of time either. It's not like we're bringing 5 Chloes. Oh my god, someone's got 5 Chloes somewhere. Someone's got 5 6-starred Chloes built somewhere. I know it. I know it. Probably Asia server, right? Right? Yeah. Alright, well let's see. There we go. And the boss. Very nice. And we have the left tower is going to increase the boss attack power, and the right tower is going to increase the boss's defense. So Megan should be able to well, Bella can take those off. Megan can take them off and stop him from putting more back on. Oh my god! Heal, please! Please! Okay. So Megan, we need you. We need you, Megan. Alright, Surtr is not lasting long. So... what are we seeing here so far? Surtr probably not the best choice for Giants. Alright, so it's not really working. Maybe another team similar to this could work, but maybe Shannon. Maybe Shannon instead of Megan. Watch this works, but without Surtr. Alright, so Surtr probably a bad okay, so it's working, but Surtr was no help whatsoever as soon as we finally got to the giant. How lovely. Alright. So probably not good for Giants. Probably not good for he managed to do dragons though. Alright, let's see what we get. More unknown scrolls? Yes. What a great place to end the video. What a great trolly place to end the video. This is what I have to deal with every day, guys. Every day. It doesn't matter what level of giants and dragons you get. It's always unknown scrolls. Alright, guys. So, arena, guild battles, probably good in those. Dragons, I wouldn't be my first choice, but ToA, maybe. He does do dragons. Giants, a little harder. He is squishy, and he does attack multiple times with his third skill. Not enough that you'd want to use him in Necropolis, so that's why I'm not even going to bother bringing him into Necropolis. But Giants he at least got in there. I think he might be able to do Giants with a better support team, but he's so squishy, oh my god. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed some more Surtr goodness. We got to see him in multiple different places. I think he's more for PvP than anything, honestly. But hope you guys got a better understanding of him, even when he's not skilled up. because we didn't skill up his skills, so he could be even better. But and maybe he wouldn't have died. No, he still would have died. He still would have died. He would have got hit. He would have just kept. Maybe we know. Yeah, he still would have. His bitch ass still would have died. He would have done better in guild battles though. He would have done better in guild battles and better in arena. But yeah, that's where I think he's good for PvP. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it gives you a better insight into Surtr and if you want to farm and build him or not. And I will see you guys as always in the next video.